Welcome to Las Vegas Modern Kung Fu channel. This is Shifu JJ. Today video, the front stretch kick. 正踢腿 is a very common kick for Wushu and Kung Fu practitioner to start the first kick and basics. In today's video, we're going to break down few steps, like to learning this kick step by step with the details. The first part of the video, we're going to present you the technique and requirement. So in second part of this video, we got to tell you how to use it, real application of a front stretch kick. The third part of the video, we're going to discuss the common problem and how to fix it. In last part of this video, we got to present you how to do warm up and stretching, the preparation of a front stretch kick. So let's go.
In my opinion, Zhen Ti Tui is one of the most important Wushu foundations, if not the most important. In this post I'm going to go through the correct technique, some cues how to think when you perform the move and what muscles that are engaged when performing the move. I'm going to finish up with some complementary exercises to help you perform a perfect Zheng Ti Tui. The name, Zheng Ti Tui. Often the Chinese name reveals a lot about the technique, and in my personal view, the English name, forward stretch kick is slightly misleading. There is no stretch in the Chinese name. I don't believe this to be a stretch kick. There is a lot of benefits from this technique. Core strength, teaching your mind to activate the right muscles and totally relax the antagonists, to mention a few, but it's not a stretch per se. The benefits, if this isn't a stretch, why do we spend training time walking around kicking our foreheads? Zheng Ti Tui is doing two things for us. It's mobility training and activates the right muscles for Wushu practice. One big factor to mobility is to be able to relax the antagonist of the active muscles for a specific technique. This is usually nothing you have to think of when you move. The body takes care of that for you with something called reciprocal inhibition. When a muscle is activated, there is a signal sent to the spinal cord to relax the antagonist.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's start the first part of 正踢腿 front stretch kick technique and requirement. Normally, so we start the 正踢腿, the first move we prepared called hammer. So you go arm, your palm flat and straight, and your right arm straight like fist. And this is the palm. The requirement of your fist is tight and firm. So flat this way and flat this way. So you go straight up, vertical and up. So your palm, finger together, like really tight, like this. So you go flat in front, your arm straight vertical, then you make a solid power. This is called hammer fist. So after you both your hand to open from down, go up. So your fingers straight flat and go pick palm. This is called a pick palm. Pick palm is go boom up like this. So front flat. So your arm to move only your wrist. Go up, zap. So to become pick palm. So let's review this. So you go fist straight vertical and palm flat and together. And you go solid hammer fist. Your both hand from go down and up. Then you go pick palm. So this is preparation of your movement 正踢腿. So after the preparation, you gotta start your 正踢腿 practice. You step your left foot first and your leg straight to kick up. Your goal is your toe to your head. So you kick your forehead and you quick go down. When you kick, your knees straight and your toes bending like hook inside up and kick your forehead and quick go down. So when you're landing, so your whole balance in the other leg. Your whole body weight is controlled by the leg you didn't kick. And then you're switching, you walk your right, you kick your left. It's the same thing, your knees straight and the kick leg straight and with a speed, kick the forehead and go down with toe point. Other leg will be controlled by the balance. And your arm stays flat, no move at all. Your whole body like one piece. Your chest open, you open your arm, your fingers, your arm don't move at all. The only thing move is your step and your kick. Your head, your arm, your fingers is stay still, no move at all. Your heel flat and solid on the floor, no move at all, no heel up. That's its requirement, and this is the right technique. Okay, the second part of our video is the real application of 正踢腿 front stretch kick. So when in real situation, so 正踢腿is very common kick, but also very effective. So why is it effective? You got to imagine the people are met What first move you got to use it and then to apply straight punch like this or just front kick, right? Only when the distance change, then you can thinking. Do you think of use different kicks like the roundhouse kick, spinning kick? When you use 正踢腿 front stretch kick for real application, the first move you got to make the step. The step gotta be very fast. So once you make the fast step, then create the speed and you can make a very powerful, strong kick, right? 正踢腿 straight line, you kick straight to your opponents. The first thing we're saying from the low part, you gotta kick the lower part of people's leg. So this is where it hurts, is very effective way. It's simple. So another one is when people are attack you, actually you kick the middle part of your opponents. You kick. So another way, so once you use a front stretch kick to kick your opponents, is when people to attack, but you can really kick the under part to this armpit. It's got where it hurts, effective, right? Of course, you can kick a high kick to kick people's chin. Another way. So once you do front stretch kick, when you kick is one part, but once you're landing your kick, you can use your heel, your feet down to this part. You can really attack your opponent's head. So it's very useful and effective kick. The other way you do real application with a front stretch kick, the 正踢腿 cross kick. You kick diagonal from down to up to kick your opponents behind for you, like your opponents to attack you and grabbing from the back. Use the cross kick to kick their head, just like Jet Li does.
When doing the front stretch, make sure that the back and both legs are straight. It is necessary to do dynamic stretching as shown here, bouncing up and down, to simulate the action of an actual kick. Stretch every day and flexibility could be noticeably gained. Set up a progressive schedule. First, try to touch the forehead to the toes. Then go for the nose touching the toes. And further, the lips to the toes. Try to relax the muscles in the leg and use the arms to pull. Different kicking exercises. First, the front kick. Just like doing stretching, both legs and the back must be straight. Notice that the foot is flexed, not pointed.